Hello, and welcome back to Are You Ready for Your Inspection? So this podcast, what's it all about? So it delves into really the world of early years inspections, the world of early years learning, the world of early years education and development. Who am I? My name is Vanessa Dooley, and today we are talking about a really important topic. And the discussion that we're having today is the importance of baby training in the early years. So thank you for tuning in. And what we're going to be looking at is exploring the significance of early years training for babies. So for practitioners who are working with babies, and its connection to the statutory framework for early years education for the foundation stage. So let's jump right in. Okay, so as mentioned, the statutory framework for the early years foundation stage 3.32, there are specific guidelines in place for children aged under 2 attending early years settings, and these guidelines aims to ensure a safe and nurturing environment that promotes really good development and safeguarding during this crucial phase of a child's life. Okay, so the first requirement for this framework is that there must be at least one member of staff for every 3 children. So fact, we know that, okay? And this ratio enables us to give children the attention that they need, the children under the age of 2, of what they need, and creating that secure attachment and bond between the key person and the child, which we all know is paramount for early years development. Moreover, the staff member responsible for one of those 3 children must hold an approved level 3 qualification, and it's that qualification things that we're going through again, and have relevant experience working with children under the age of 2. So what does that mean? So relevant experience doesn't mean that you've done a module of that during your early years educator course. It means experience. You need to be able to have experience by working with children under the age of 2 to be classed as that. And the qualification really ensures that the key person has the necessary knowledge, skills and support, and enhance the development of those young children, the ones under 2, which really are the most important years. Okay, now this is just the beginning. It doesn't end there. It's not a tick box exercise. And the statutory framework also emphasises the importance of continuous learning and professional development for all the staff, and at least half of all of the staff members should hold an approved level 2 qualification. So this ensures that staff members have a fundamental, so key persons have a fundamental understanding of early childhood development, contributing to a more nurturing and more enriching environment. At least half of all staff members must have received specific training that addresses the care of babies. Now, we are doing the early years educator with our academy. We are a training provider. And when I looked at the units for this, we realised that actually it doesn't specifically address the care of babies, not as much as what I would want it to have if I was an owner or a manager of a setting. So hence, in our early years, Jigsaw Early Years Academy, anybody that does our early years educator, we give them our accredited baby training free. They have to attend one of our trainings on a Saturday free, which is accredited, but it specifically addresses the care of babies, because we're feeling that the early years educator doesn't have that. So we're able to do that. So this is not something that all training providers do. It is something that Jigsaw Early Years Academy does, because we want to make it more unique and more purposeful and more adequate to upskill the knowledge of our staff in our early years sector. So this training, the baby training, helps them understand that the unique needs of infants, including their physical, their emotional, their cognitive requirements, and for all early year settings with rooms that have children under the age of 2, it is crucial, guys, that the staff member in charge of that room has suitable experience working in this age group. Again, it's that word again. It's experience. It's not like, you know, it's the knowledge that you ticked doing your course. It is having that experience. And this ensures that the key person understands all about caring for babies and can respond to the needs with confidence and expertise. And, you know, you may think, oh God, here we go again. Why is it really important for early years to have that extra training? But it's crucial. The first 2 years is the most critical time in a child's life. And actually research shows that the significant growth and the neuron connections, which are called the cauliflowers in the brain, they literally connect at an astonishing rate at those early stages. So babies learn through interactions and their environments and the people around them. And that's why we need to be more responsive, need to be more caring, need to be more knowledgeable, so that we can make a difference. And the right training equips those the key persons with the tools to stimulate children's development, through age-appropriate activities, age-appropriate play, and interactions. You know, it's that word again, interactions. So in investing in early years baby training, not only benefits the child, but also supports parents and carers, because they're the ones that are entrusting you to look after their little ones. Also, it makes sure that you have that knowledge that a child is safe in a securing environment, and helps parents feel confident when they're leaving them, because parents can become extremely anxious. So what I really want you to think about is think about the training that your staff are doing for baby training. Please make sure it's not clicker happy. Please make sure it is reputable, from a reputable company. I'm not saying use ours at all. I'm just making sure that whatever you do adds impact, and you can do that. And remember that the future of those children, they're in our hands, and we start with them. They start with us. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our podcast and leave us a review. We always love a review. Everybody loves a review. We'd love to hear your thoughts, any suggestions for any future topics. And, you know, really, I just want to say thank you, if you're listening to this, for joining me. And actually, until next time, short and sweet, making sure that you are making a positive impact in early years education. And I can't thank you enough for everything that you do. Take good care, and I will see you next week.